And I think the point of a prophet is to have some kind of early warning system, right? The watchman on the tower, he's called. Like the whole point is to have an early warning. Well, I remember when COVID hit and our prophet said, "Oh, it's just as a surprise to me as everybody else that this happened." And it's like, wait a minute, what? Why is it a surprise to you? That's so weird. Then it's like, of any time in history, like, now's the time to do the freaking call out or whatever. Now's the time to call all the saints to go to Missouri. It's crazy. The world's going crazy. Like, it is time. You know more than anyone how crazy the world's going, likely, because you're so in the world. But you're like focusing on the stock market. Like, well, I wonder what the stock market's doing. We just need to adjust the stock market. Like, that's the whole focus of the meetings, isn't it? It's like, I mean, some church business, but a good portion of it is what is going on in the financial market, or like what's going on with the investments. Here, I'll take it. Gross. So when I think we're just kind of waiting around for the leadership to say, now's the time to build Zion, now's the time. I think if any time is the time, like, now's the time. I don't know, it just seems like it would be a time for something. Maybe not. Maybe we run in different circles. Maybe I run in the most paranoid of circles and I'm insane, crazy, but I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. Like, it was somewhat obvious to people who were like looking at that stuff that it was a crazy time. Like, it's just gotten crazier. It seems even crazier now. It seems like if you were going to do anything at all to save the people or to help people during the coming trying times, now would be the time. It seems like you would notice that in some fashion at all. So a few years ago, we were thinking like this, like, oh, it's getting kind of crazy. And that's when we were like, okay, no, the church was coming out with something big. This was like the biggest news ever. This is the biggest news since Joseph Smith, kinda. This was big. We were supposed to ponder on what our lives would be like without the Book of Mormon or something like that. And it was going to be a big deal for a whole year, I think, or maybe it was 6 months. It was 6 months or a year. We were supposed to ponder on what our life would be like without the Book of Mormon. If you got all your stuff, you got your space clear, then you're done. You can have free time for 10 more minutes.
Why 10 more minutes?
That's when we're leaving. Okay, so the Book of Mormon. Don't really. All right. Prophets. Now's the time, if anything. I don't know where I am. Okay, I remember now. We're supposed to ponder on what our lives would be like. Like, this is a big deal, right? We were like, this could be it. What if this is it? This is it. We were coming to Utah. We came over through the north. I don't know. That could have been a different time. But anyway, because we were in Kentucky. We were at the office. We watched it in the office. And it was like, okay. It was like this big build up, and then it was like, this is it. Take that upstairs. Take that back in the house, put everything away, and come back for more. Like, this is it. this is the thing you've all been waiting for. Here it is. And then they flash to like a screen, even a separate screen. It's like, oh, this is like a big deal. And then it was the church's brand new logo to go with its brand new name. And we were like, what? Wait a minute, what? What? What is this? It was comical. It was like, oh my gosh. No, that didn't just happen. It just happened. Maybe we're living on Planet Strange. Like, maybe we're the only ones who think the world's going to hell in a handbasket. I mean, the church seems to think everything's fine. Like, all is well in Zion. Why would the scriptures warn us so much against that if there wasn't a possibility for it to happen? It says, woe unto those who say all is well in Zion, something like that. Is that even in the Bible, or is that actually in like DNC? Is that even in the Book of Mormon, or is that in DNC? If it's in DNC, even more woe unto those, because it was written by people in our day that could like easily just kind of predict the future a little bit, just going along. So like literally, woe unto those who say all is well in Zion. And they're just going along where this world is actually like looking bad. And they're like, don't worry, all is well in Zion. It's all good. No need for alarm. You know what? You don't even need to get your food storage anymore. Like, that's like a non-issue. Don't worry about anything. I don't know. Or maybe it's like, we already preached that if people are going to have it or they don't, people know about it. That's kind of what I thought it was when they just kind of stopped talking about it a lot. It's like, well, people just know what they need to do. But maybe they just fell off the priority list too. Because nobody even mentions it casually. It's warned against in the Book of Mormon or Doctrine and Covenants or the Bible, wherever it is. It's so heavily warned against that it would make you think that it's a possibility that the church would go there, Mr. Don't worry, no apostle or prophet can fall. No, but none of us can fall, or at least the prophet can't fall. If the prophet were in any danger of falling in the last days, he would be just taken from this earth. Don't worry. It's like, maybe, but that's also was just said by you. Like, it wasn't even a thus saith the Lord, was it? If it's not a thus saith the Lord, then it's a prophet or apostle's opinion, isn't it? Does not just mean, because it's like, oh, how do we know when they're speaking for the Lord or when they're speaking as a prophet? And I think the way you know is because if it's for the Lord, it starts out with a thus saith the Lord. I got this from some anti stuff I was listening to early on. Like, not really anti, just like real. Like, not anti, but that is anti. It's like, let's just look at this stuff. Like, it has to be a thus saith the Lord. And it's like, oh, I think that's actually church doctrine, though. Like, I don't think it's off base. I don't think it's against the church. Yeah, it has to begin with a thus saith the Lord anyway. So when they're like, we can't fall, don't worry. That's not a thus saith the Lord. It's not like from God. It's just their idea. It's it's an educated idea. It's an educated guess. They were there. They're doing stuff. But like, when I hear other things like, we are not on fire with the Holy Ghost, that's just not how it is. And I was affirmed that by leading somebody in the church, somebody high up. I was affirmed that it's just not as much like you'd think. And it's like, of like the Holy Ghost stuff, you know? And it's like, why not? Why? What are you doing? Oh, it's because you're doing the mammon thing. Oh, brother. Oh, my brother. Yeah, he did lose it somewhere along the way. I don't know. Was it with Brigham Young? Brigham Young might have been on fire with the Holy Ghost. Who knows? But like, the Holy Ghost jumps around. It's like, who's worthy of it? It's not just who got elected or like told to be there by another group of people. That would be a church cut out with hands. Jesus talks about a church cut out without hands, doesn't he? Or is that in the Bible somewhere? I don't know where that is, but I know it's there somewhere. Church cut out without hands. That's like the last church. Maybe we had to go through all that slog to get here, though. So it's not like it's wrong. It's just part of the process. But just because, like you move through the process, it changes. Like when I do a thing, if I'm doing some chemistry and like I add lighter fluid to a solution to like do something with the ions, it like pulls different things out, and then I like use a separatory funnel and like separate that back out. Like that's a process. I don't keep the lighter fluid there forever. It's a process, a refining. It's a refining process. You change into something different, something new all the time though, too. It's not like you changed one time. I feel like it's a constant refining. You're getting better all the time. Look where your patience is at. Look where your long suffering is at. Look where it was 10 years ago. Look at the progress you've made. And aren't those fruits delightful? Aren't they so good? Just feels like there would be a little excitement is all.